Here we're going to open a sound font in Polyphone, and the one I'm going to open is a sound font that's open source, and it simulates all the notes of a medieval musical instrument called a hurdy-gurdy. So this is the sound font file I've downloaded. We'll just open it now. There we go. Right, open it there. And you can see here under samples there's a whole set of WAV files, and you can play them and listen to them, and these are all the sounds that comprise this musical instrument that have been individually recorded. There's a second category called instruments, and there's a third category in Polyphone sort of menus called presets, which I've just closed by accident. So if we open the presets, now it's the presets which if you have the sound font in a software synthesizer on a laptop or on a phone, it's the presets that are opened by the stream of MIDI information coming in through the USB port to the phone or the laptop. So you have to associate the sounds with individual presets. So in this example, we're going to add a sound, a WAV file, and create a new preset for it. So here we have add a sample, add an instrument, and add a preset. So the first thing we need to do is add a sample, i.e. a recorded WAV format audio file. Here we go. So I've got a recording from Nigel Eaton of the buzzing sound that the hurdy-gurdy makes as part of the rhythm section of the device. And so this is a WAV file called Nige Buzz Pajot V4. So we'll open it, and there it is. And you can see it's been added to the list of audio files or samples. So it's there at the bottom as Nige Buzz Pajot V4. And we can play it just to see what it sounds like. And it sounds okay. Now what I found is when I'm actually using this, I actually need it to be a little bit louder. So using the equalizer, I'm going to increase the volume slightly of the file as it sits in the sound font. So we'll just increase everything a little bit. I found if you increase the volumes too much, it sort of saturates and you just get an annoying beep. So you click apply here, and there's a bit of a delay because I'm recording there, and you can see the volume has increased, the trace has widened, and you can play it back to check it still sounds okay, and it does. And then I'm not sure if you have to click save at this point, but just to be on the safe side, we'll click save. That's a floppy disk icon there for save. Now we still haven't set up a preset for this buzz, so we can't, if you like, action it with a MIDI command on a particular channel. So there's three sort of layers in the hierarchy, so we have to create a new instrument. There we go, create a new instrument, and we'll call it more or less the same thing. Nige, there we are, Pajot 4. Click it. So now under instruments we have Nige Pajot V4, but at the moment nothing is associated with this. So you right click the WAV file, the sounds, copy it, then in instruments you click your new instrument with the same name, right click and press paste. Now if you open the instrument, you can see that the audio file is now associated with it. It pops up. Now, so we've moved up to the second layer in the hierarchy, so we now need to create a preset with this name, and it's even filled it in for you. So there we are. So we've now got a preset with this name. So we have to right click the instrument, Nice Pacho V4, and right click the preset and paste it in. So now if you just open the preset, you can see that the sound is and instrument is associated with it. Now there's lots more to this editor than I'm covering here. All I'm showing you is how to add an extra sound, which you can then access through MIDI. So that should all work now. So the next thing to do is save it. So we'll save it again. So this now recompiles the soundfont file with this extra sound and extra preset in it, which can be accessed through MIDI. You might want to duplicate the file name